Hello guys, my name is Messi Adewumi. Today I am starting a course on computer programming or coding for absolute beginners. There is no doubt that the world we live in is indeed changing, and the backbone of today's modern world is computer technology. So there is increasing need for computer applications to address the needs in our society. So there will always be things to write, programs to write in order to address these needs. So to prepare ourselves and our children for the future, there is need to learn how to develop computer programs and applications. This course is especially prepared to address this need. It is prepared for those who do not have any computer knowledge but are interested in developing computer applications. And so, in the days ahead, more videos will be released that will assist all those who have interest in becoming computer programmers to acquire the knowledge. So, before we go on, I strongly implore you to please subscribe to our channel. Just click on the subscribe button below so that you can get updates when we upload new video. Please, you can also as well share the content of this video. Share it with your family and your loved ones. Subscription does not cost anything. All you need to do is just to hit the button below. When you do that, you will be notified when we upload new videos. So to start in earnest, what is computer coding? If you have asked yourself times without number this question, the answer is simple. Computer coding is still the same thing with computer programming. Computer coding is used to program computer or to write programming languages that computers understand, set of instruction to computers that helps them to perform specific tasks. It allows us to create computer programs and mobile applications that we can use to address many of the needs that we have today. There are a lot of these applications that we are interfacing with, interacting it with on a day-to-day basis. If you're using your ATM, you are using a computer program. Even the TV we are watching at home, your cable TV this station is being transmitted by means of computer application. So the world revolves around computer application, and it is the knowledge that you acquire that helps to write this kind of programs. So that is what computer coding is all about. Now there are a lot of examples of programming language. We have many of them. We have Python, we have Java, we have PHP, we have Ruby, C++, just to mention a few. Just think about many languages that we have around today. The purpose of language in the world is to communicate. And so it's the same thing with computer programming. For humans to interact or communicate with computers, you need to learn the languages. And there are a lot of languages that computers use, that we can use to communicate with computer. And these are the examples, some of the examples that we have today. But among them all, we are going to focus more on Python programming language. Do you know why? Look at some details, interesting details about Python programming language. This programming language was developed by a man named Guido van Rossum in 1991. It is one of the most robust programming languages in the world today because of its simplicity and support. And aside from that, it runs on world-class applications like Google, HP, IBM, Red Hat, Verizon, Xerox, Yahoo, and many more applications like that. So it is a very good programming language to learn. Some of the benefits for learning this programming language includes writing simple code. In just few lines of code, you're able to accomplish much. One or two sentences, you are done with coding. Unlike other programming language that you have to write and write and write, Python is simple when it comes to writing codes. Aside from that, the way the codes are structured, it helps you, even a learner, a beginner, to write clean code that is easy to read and easy to understand. Another reason why Python is beneficial is because aside from it being easy to read, it is easy to debug. It is easy to detect problems in it because of the way it is structured, so that this program that we have written can be fixed. A lot of times can be spent on finding where errors are. In fact, there is an inbuilt function that helps to identify which line has a problem in Python programming language. Another reason why Python programming language is very, very good is because it is used in developing many applications, as we have said before, even developing games and building web applications. And the fifth reason is because of what is called Python community. That is community of registered users who support one another. If I have a problem, for example, in writing my code, I can go there, log in, and they provide solution to my problem. And that makes it very, very different. And it is important to note that Python is being supported. There are many versions of Python programming language, but the one we are currently using now is Python 3. But there's no way we can use Python programming language without installing the application on our system. So today we are going to learn how to install Python on Windows operating system. I choose Windows because it is one of the most popular. So it is not as if the installation is quite different from others. It is more or less the same way. But I chose Windows because I'm using Windows operating system. Now, all you need to do if you want to install Python programming language is to go to their website, www.python.org/downloads. python.org/downloads. That is where Python installation file can be downloaded. When you go there, you see something, this interface on the screen. You see this page. Just click on download button and select the part where you want this file to be downloaded to, and you are good to go. Just make sure you know where you are downloading, whether you are downloading on the desktop, in the downloads, wherever you want to download. Just make sure you know the place so that you can go and make use of the installation file later. When you are done downloading, you need to click on the installation file. This is the pop-up, the page that you see. You can now click on install. But before you click on install now, make sure you check the two boxes below. It is important. I'm going to explain later the reason why it is important. The two check boxes below, make sure you click on them. After you click on them, you can now click on installation now. Once you click on installation, your Python will run smoothly, it will be installed, and you are good to go. That is how we come to the end of our training today. That is how to install Python programming language on your computer. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can get to see updates. You can get access or notified when we upload new video. In our next class, we are going to learn how to make use of Python programming language. We are going to familiarize ourselves with the integrated development environment. Of course, that may sound to be a big grammar now. We are going to see what it is, we'll familiarize ourselves with it, and we start writing new programs. So please, once again, remember to subscribe. Subscription is free. Click the subscribe button below. And if you have any question whatsoever, please kindly contact us. The contact details is there on the screen. Please don't forget to contact us. Thank you very much for joining. See you in another class.